Hey everybody, it's your girl Bree. I just come to tell y'all a quick little story right quick. So yeah, I remember it was a time that my money was like funny, and all my bills was piled up, and I want to say I had like $144 left to my name, and everything was due: rent, light, water, gas, my insurance, cable, everything was due in my house, like everything. So instead of me worrying, I just started saying, God, I know you got me. I know you're gonna take care of me. I know you got me. I know you got me. So mind y'all. So something had told me to check my account. So when I checked my account, I had got $10,000 deposited into my account, and I'm like, Lord, I don't know where it come from, but Lord, I just thank you. So I was able to pay everything that I had to pay, and even help some of my elderly neighbors that was around me. Okay, so then later on that day, our mailman always passed late. It was like 7, 8 o'clock, or I used to stay with the mailman passed, y'all. My mailman passed, y'all. I had to check in the mail for $30,000. Man, I went to weeping, I went to jumping, I went to shouting because at that time, I think my children's father had just got incarcerated, so I was like still still going through or whatever at that time, and my assets was frozen due to his case or whatever. And I was just like, Lord, I just want to thank you. So I just come to encourage somebody is that don't give up. If you going through something right now, don't give up, man. God is going to send you a blessing. He keep a ram in the bush, bro. He keeps a ram in the bush. I just need you to keep remembering that he keeps a ram in the bush for you. God is going to show up and show out in your situation. A blessing is going to come. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but I want you to know that a blessing is going to come your way. God is going to bless you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. You are going to be okay. Your bills will be met. Everything will be okay. Don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Listen, it's okay. It's okay if you're going through today, because tomorrow is greater. You might be facing problems right now, but at 12 o'clock or after 12 o'clock, who knows, somebody might come and bless you financially. Don't let your problem get in the way, and don't get pride. You heard me? Because nobody's there and want to help you. Don't count nobody else out. Just because one person won't help you, that doesn't mean that God will not send someone else in to help you. Sometimes it'll be a whole totally stranger that come in. Sometimes you have been sowed a seed. This is what I had to learn about my life, because I be sowing so many seeds, I be forgetting about it because I don't keep count of what I do for nobody. But you could have done something for somebody that was like a couple of years ago, and then out of nowhere, you find yourself in a situation and God send you some unexpected money, an unexpected blessing. Be on the lookout. I'm telling you, God is a just God. He shows up right in time. Don't beat yourself up over the situation. You won't be the first nor the last that's go through financial strengths. You got to know how to move your money from now on. You got to know how to do what's best for you at all given times. And sometimes we do get ourselves in situations while we're trying to help other people, and we're trying to do this and we're trying to do that. Listen, it's okay. Just know that God is coming in. Just know he's going to show up and show out in your situation. Just know that your financial situation is going to be better. Just know that he's going to make a way out of nowhere. All your needs will be met. All your bills will be paid. Your household will be taken care of. Your car giving you trouble right now, God is going to bless you with a brand new car. The people's on their way to repossess your car. God going to send you the money to get your car. You heard me? The people's not going to take your car. You're not going to lose your vehicle. You're not going to lose your home. You're not going to lose none of these things, because God is going to step in the nick of time. Hold your head. Hold fast on the promises that God has told you, because he's going to come through and do just what he needs you to do. Listen, I know some of y'all going through financial situations. I know some of y'all going through problems with your family. Listen, if it's calling you your peace, it's not giving you no peace, let it go. Whether it's a relationship with your mama, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, whoever it is, even if your spouse, if you do not have no inner peace in that situation, let it go, because God wants to have you live a peaceful life. God is not the author of confusion. He does not like confusion. So if you're in a place where it's always argument, fighting, chaos, or whatever, God is calling you to get out of that place, because God wants peace in your life. He doesn't like confusion. You understand what I'm saying? An undivided house will not stand. So if you're in a house where it's always squirrel and quarter, it talks about it in Proverbs about being in a house with a scornful woman. They talk about this already. So you need to make sure that you know what are you doing, what you're getting yourself into, because guess what I'm telling y'all? God is getting ready to do some amazing things in your life. He's about to bless y'all in some amazing ways. I want you guys to know that what God is doing for you. He is doing some amazing things for you. Hold your head up. Hold on to his vision. Write your vision down so it can be made plain. Your financial situation is about to be over it. I don't know why he made me tell y'all my situation when I was going through, and this was in I would have said about 15 or 16. But God, he showed up and showed out at the right time for me, and I was very grateful for him to show out and help me what I needed to be helped with, because God was good to me. He was good to me, very good to me, and I was grateful for that. I'm always grateful for any blessing that God does for me. I wouldn't even care if God blessed me was $5. I always be grateful for the blessings that he give. One thing, two things for no. God is an on-time God. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like when you can't go anymore, when you feel like nobody's there for you, God is always with you. Your angels are always camping around. You know, sometimes we have pride and we hold stuff in and we don't want to cry. We don't want to cry and we don't want to do this stuff, but go ahead, cry, release it, release those tears. You know, crying is cleansing for the soul. Some of us, we have so much of pride and we have so much of stuff that we try to hide, and we need help, and we don't want to ask people for help, because when we ask help before, they tainted us by talking about us because we needed them to come through. But if you got people in your circle that you cannot ask for nothing and come through, you need to reevaluate your friends. You need to reevaluate yourself, because at the end of the day, when it all boils down, you're going to learn that all you have is you and God. People will say this and people will say that and act like they be there for you because they want to know your business. Once they know your business, they go terror bearing, they go being a busybody, they go be doing all this and go talking your stuff. You heard me? Any dog that'll bring you a bone, that'll carry you a bone. So guess what I'm telling you? If God is telling you to let go of people, let go of things, stop hindering your own self in a blessing. You heard me? Stop hindering your own self. Allow yourself to be free. You heard me? Because sometimes we get ourselves wrapped up, tangled up, tied up, and with people, and we take on their karmic debt. We take on all the rest of that stuff. Be careful of the family you getting entangled to, because sometimes we lay down with people and their family have a financial curse on them. They connected to somebody cursing. They have bad gambling problem. They have bad this. They have bad that. We need to learn to let these people go. Let people go. It's people, places, and circumstances we hold on to that mess with our finances. We allow things to get us off track with our finances. Listen, stay focused. These blessings that God is bringing in for you right now, these blessings are about to be a lot of blessings. You need a lot of you're gonna need a lot of strength and all the rest of this, because people's going to be coming to you. The blessings that God is about to bless you with is going to be huge. People won't be coming out of the woodworks trying to get money from you, trying to do these things for me. Listen, because they know the kind of heart that you have. Listen, don't let your heart get you put up in a body bag. Do not allow your heart to have you and your children hopeless and homeless. If you have children, do not allow that to happen. Listen. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and all this righteousness shall be added unto you. God will give you the people that he wants you to bless. Don't just bless people because you love them. Don't just bless people because you know that they're going through a hard time. In this season, with the money you have, use the money that God is blessing you with to do something productive with it. Start you a business. Feed the homeless. Help children. Help the elderly. Do those type of things. Give back to your community. How many of us live in a place where our parks are run down? Our parks need to be restored. Give back to those kind of situations, to your community, that help your community better. Don't just spend money on people who you know is able to go to work and do something for themselves, but they choose not to. They choose not to. They choose not to go to work or whatever. They choose to be codependent on somebody else's money. You heard me? People always want a pocket watch. Be careful of those pocket watchers. Who's counting your bank account? Who's counting your money? And who's not worried about getting their own bag, but they worried about get something for you. Stay prayed up at all times, because I'm telling y'all, listen, your financial situation is about to change like this in a blink of an eye. Those bills that you are suffering with, God is showing up and showing out for you. I'm telling you, he's showing up and showing out for you. Just please trust in me. God has you. Y'all about to be blessed. Y'all about to be seriously blessed. I'm telling y'all guys, please pay attention to what's going on around you. God is going to turn it around for you. Yes, he is. He's about to turn it around for you. Just stay prayed up, man. Hold on to God unchanging hands. I don't know what y'all going through. I know somebody's going through some financial hardship. And I know that God is about to show up and show out in your situation. So just hold on to God's unchanging hands. It's your girl, Bree. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I'm praying with you. Just know God is about to open up the window of heaven and pour out a blessing for you. You're about to get a tremendous blessing. All your bills are paid in full. All your needs will be met. Everything your children could even think of, you're going to be able to buy it. You remember that time when you was looking on a website and you was shopping and you was like, oh, this will look good in my house. You'll be able to buy it. You'll be able to decorate your house the way you wanted to decorate. You'll be able to buy that vehicle that you always wanted. You'll be able to move in that gated community that you always wanted to move in. God is about to bless you. He's about to bless you tremendously. You understand? God had to remove all those people out of your life so your blessings could flow in. And here and now, your blessings is flowing in. Y'all stay safe out here. And remember, keep your grass cut, because if you keep the grass cut, you could see the snakes as they try to come in. You heard me? Keep your grass cut. You heard me? Remember, pray for God, pray for discernment, pray for God to remove the scales from your eyes so that you can see everybody. Don't look at nobody in the physical. Look at everybody in the spiritual. I love you guys. Peace.